Hey there, so I'm going to start part 4 of Professor Layton and Curious Village, and we're going to climb the tower in the centre of town and try and find the golden apple. Our story so far. After a long search, Luke and Professor Layton finally gain access to the tower. Inside, they learn the truth behind the village of Saint Mystere and Ramon's abduction. Okay, as of course we learned in the last, right before it cut off, everyone in the town, robots. Bruno made robots for everyone. Okay, so it just came from downstairs. Okay, here we go. Professor, look, the stairs are barred off. Aha, this must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it. Get the ball out 4. Okay. We've done this before, we can do it again. So the shortest possible route involves 21 moves. Let's see how long it takes us. Oh, helps if I touch the screen. Okay. We'll move them along for now. What am I going for? No, that's not going to get us anywhere from that point. Let's try it again. We'll go straight down this time. Pull this across. I've practically just reset it, haven't I? Okay. Got to start off with a nice hard puzzle for this stream. Let's go. Drag that down. Now we'll pull this straight up. No, because once we pull down the red ball... Oh no, that could still work. I'll bring this out. Pull these across. This up. Okay. Oh, not quite. Put us into a bit of a dead end here, haven't I? Okay, I'll try pulling. What we need to do is maybe pull these up. Here we go, we can move these along a little. A bit closer, but how do we pull it out from where it currently is? Now, pull this across and pull these down. I'm going to restart. 66 is too high for my liking. I'm going to restart this one. Pull these down. Yeah. Should I bring this one up or down? I'll bring it down this time round. Go across. Yep. Go green up. Oh, maybe not. I'm not quite sure from there. Now we'll bring blue back. No, let's bring these back. Blue down. Oh no, we'll pull him across and bring green up. From there we can bring, I'll move the big square over. Should I bring the green up? Or move this blue down? I'll bring the blue down. There, I'll put the ball over here. Let's put the blue back. Yeah. Come on, all the way up. There we go. Oh, I know, I'll switch these two round. And then I bring green up. And the red straight down. There we go.
I did it! Yes!
Oh, hello there, Hippographer. Nice to see you. Yeah. It is wonderful to see people play this game even after 15 years. I've been really craving it ever since it came out on the mobile and like the Android store. And but why not? Have some fun with it. Well done. You were able to get the ball to the hole without shuffling too much back and forth. Yeah, we're less than 30. Less than 30 is not too bad. There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on. Alright, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paulo. It could be just me, but I feel like that wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who? Haha. Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that it was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystere seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. Reasonable. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Haha, who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paulo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to ask about that too. Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Cool, let's head up to the next layer of the tower. Oh, we solved one mystery of the crank. Okay, let's head on up. Okay, the inside's a bit dusty. This one? No? Okay, let's head to the next puzzle. Ah, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No. Leave this puzzle to me. A magic square. Okay, let's go. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organised in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical or diagonal, result in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square for you. Complete the rest of the square to open the lock. Okie dokie. So it's a 9 by 9 square, almost like Sudoku. So most of the time magic squares hit about 15, so I'll aim for that one for now. So 2, got 13 left. I'm going 9 and 4. Yeah, 9 and 4. Then we got, oh no, I'll switch these around a sec. There, 15, 9 and 1, 15 again. Diagonally, 2 and 5, 7, be 8. We then have 12, 8, and then we'd need 7. Does that work? 2, 8, 15. Oh, but diagonally the 9, 8 and 7 really don't match up. Okay. Let's pull this back down. Maybe I'll try going lengthways. Yep. Okay. 5 and 4 is 9, so we need 6, 8, 7, wait. 7 and 5 makes 12, 13, 7 and 8. Wait, 9, 15, 7, 3, there we go, 15 each way. Yay! Okay, 2 down. Excellent. Any 3 numbers aligned horizontally, vertically or diagonally should add up to 15. Magic squares have been around for thousands of years. The earliest record of a magic square dates back to 650 BC in ancient China. I got it. The door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paulo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into St. Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paulo. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paulo entered St. Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who skipped out on his bill. It figures it was Don Paulo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmley, snuck into the mansion, and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? Well, we'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come on. Okay, let's keep going. Up we go. Tower floor 3. Oh. How'd this guy get here? Ah, konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. The next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised me it would be? How curious. So where is it you'd like to go? If you can go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, Zizi. That should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favour? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a Nazo I know. Answer it for me, por favor. Guessing Nazo means puzzle? Not sure what language though. Okay, take the stairs. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? Would it... First floor to the 4th. So, first floor is 1, 2, 3. Oh, is this like American floors? So it'd be 2, 3, 4. If you start from ground level, being first. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take to reach 8th floor from the 4th? So you just need 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 48 more seconds? 48. Let's give her a shot.
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
You're on the 4th floor already, so you've already come half the way to the 8th floor. Or have you? Okay, try this again. Okay, now there are floors 1 to 4, has 3 lots of stairs. So that's the 48 seconds. I'm going to draw that down. 48 equals 3. So that's about... Okay, if we divide that, 48 divided by 3 is a 50, 16? 16? So it takes 16 seconds to get up 1 floor. Then between 4 and 8, there is floors 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 4 floors. So 4 by 16, 48 is 3, add another 64 seconds. 64 seconds. Let's give her a shot.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay!
Another puzzle solved.
Cool. You're right. Going from the 1st to 4th floor means you climbed a total of 3 flights of stairs. Going from the 4th to the 8th floor means you have to go up an additional 4 flights of stairs. Grazie. Now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Okay, let's carry on. Any of the... Oh, yep, some lights give us coins. Oh, that was a bit like a skull there. Okay. See if we can carry on. No, more candles. No, okay, we'll start with a puzzle on tower floor 4. It seems that we're faced with another puzzle lock, Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you before, but our run-in with the explorer distracted me. How did Simon, you know? All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge. Cool, Princess in a Box 1. Okay. Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out to the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? We can give it a shot. I'll pull these green ones down first. And... okay, we move this up, bring some greens across. Yeah, we can do this. We'll pull these all the way up. Not quite. Come on, drag you down. Let's see if we can switch this purple around with the greens. Here we go. Okay, we'll drag these all up. Pull these out. There we go. So we got the larger ones all in the one spot. No, because once we pull red across, we won't be able to do anything. Okay. So try and make it so there's some green on this one. Here we go. Pull the blue back across. Here we go. Sorted.
Luke, here's my answer.
Biddle-diddle-doo.
Has an answer.
Okay, this is a classic example of a sliding puzzle. There we are, the door should open now. Amazing, as always, Professor. Now about Simon, what exactly happened in the mansion? Did Don Paulo really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paulo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paulo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here in the basement of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. Then that must be why people begin to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paulo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realised why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paulo likely would have left St. Mystere right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be why he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chemley, right? The rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Luke, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Yes, let's keep going. Rumbling Tower and Ramon solved. 3 left. Okay, let's keep going. Up to Tower Floor 5. Oh, Martha's up here. Hehehe. Hearty meeting you here, dearie. How'd you like to try a little puzzle I made up? How on earth did she get up here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us. Quit whispering amongst yourself and try out my puzzle already. It's a humdinger. Card order. Okay. You placed 1 joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on the table. Use the hints below to determine the position for each card. Okie dokie. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Okay, let's just put those on initially. Oh, I gotta admit, I always confuse the two between the clove and the spade. I want to say clove because it looks like a clover. Oh no, club? Spade? Yes? Yes, if not, we'll just switch the 2 around. It's fine. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Okay, so hypothetically we'll put these 2 here. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. We'll move it all along. Next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Oh, so we've got to switch these 2 around. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Yeah, that works. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Yep. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Yep. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Yep. And neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Yes. And if not, we'll switch these 2 around.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, we're good. Cool, cool, cool.
Every puzzle has an answer.
So the club is the one that looks like a clover. I really need to remember that. Only a strong grasp of the principles of logic can get you through a puzzle like this. Oh yes, that's the answer all right. Well then, I guess I'll be off. Come visit me sometime. Nip, 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 nip. I guess she followed us in here. Okay, we'll click any of these tables or shelves. This window? No, okay, let's keep going. Tower floor 6. Oh, we're on the outside. Can't click the boys. Let's do the next puzzle. Just like I thought, there's another puzzle locking this door. It looks really difficult, Professor. Luke, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Now we simply need to find that answer. Here, allow me. Puzzle 99. Free. Use each of the numbers 1 through 9 exactly once to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. Blur minus blur equals free. Okie dokie. I guess probably move backwards. Yeah, we'll move backwards. We'll start with here. So anything minus to get 3. So if we do 4 minus 1 first, that's 3. We've got another 3. 5 and 2. 6 minus 3. 3 more. Oh yeah, that's bungled it up. Okay. So I'd say the first one has to, we'll change it so first one's different. Let's move it to 5 by 2. We'll make, we should probably try and get rid of these larger ones first. So 9 by 6. Oh no, that wouldn't work because then this 3 would have to be involved. So I'll make it 6 by 3. But then there's no way of doing it with the 9, so maybe it's not in the pairs. Okay. I was never good with long division. We try. It can't be a very high number on the top, so I doubt it's going to be one of these 3. So it'd probably be. And it's one short. So maybe it was 4 and then whatever. Yeah, we'll start with 4 and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. So what can we make from what? Say it's 40,000 minus something to get us the free. So what would we need to first get us to the 3? Would be 4 by 7. 4 minus 7,000, yeah. But it can't be 7 exactly, because otherwise it would drop below the freeze down here. So maybe we put the 6 there. And then it drops down 4. No. Maybe if it's 1 or 2 above. And 4, 2. Make it 7. Move this 5 to 8. So that's fine. That would still be a 6. Then we got 9 minus 1. That doesn't quite work out. 16 minus 30 is 30. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we've got the 33 down. Then 42 minus 7 is 2. Oh no, that's 45. 45 close enough? 45 should be close enough. Okay, we'll try these out. So 42 minus 7 is 5. Oh, there'd be no way to lower that down from there. Unless we obviously had the next ones with the 9 as well. If I try switching these two, 41.7 gets us down to 41, 6 left. So 34. 34 is close. 34 is the 900. Will definitely drop us into the 3. Then with the 2. Oh no, that wouldn't. Next one. What if I switch these two around? 3, 41, mix 7, mix 34. Or 40, 42 minus 9 is 33. And this lot is 33. Cool, cool, cool. We'll try that. We'll try that.
That should do it.
There we go.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There are 2 correct configurations possible. Did you manage to find them both? I found one of them, and that's what matters. Creativity and persistence, Luke. As long as you have these, no puzzle is beyond your reach. Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember that picture we found in Lady Delilah's room? Oh, the one with little baby Flora? The one with Baron's late wife Violet holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course. That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Violet looked like Lady Delilah. Do you suppose Baron Reinhold's journal entries were talking about Lady Delilah? Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. Ooh. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Delilah is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Violet? That's entirely possible, maybe even probable, given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry said? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. The Baron arranged for the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Delilah was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think? I hope that they do. Okay. Lady Delilah has been solved. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wait, we don't need the foot. It's just right here. Do you suppose we're near the top yet? Yes, but it seems that we have another puzzle in the way before we get there. Number 100. 7 squares. Okie dokie. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. Alrighty then, give it a shot. Okay. I'm happy it's given us different colours and I can figure it out a bit better. Okay, we'll start on the corner. So we'll do a 4x4 here. So we've got 1. We'll do the same thing again. I'll do a different colour for overlapping ones. And I'll link these up. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Cool. Can't use this pin again, so that knocks those out. Okay, we'll do that. Would this work? No. Okie dokie. I'll scrap that. We'll start off. Yep. Get 1 in. We'll get a little square. If we did a bunch of little squares, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe if we did some diagonal ones. If we did this. 1, 2. 3. Oh, gotta bring that in. Bring it in 1. Okay, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. We try, would this one work at all? No. If we, instead of using that one, if we go from like here. Okay, we've still got the 4. No. Okay. So we won't use. No, I don't want to get rid of it. I want us to go from where we are. Maybe they could be slightly angled more. Just say, let me use. I'm going to do that. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my lord, what have I done? Yeah, let's get rid of this big boy. Go from here. So we got 4. If we have that big one's knocked out by these 2. Maybe if we make the red one slightly bigger. It's not quite oh, will that work? Well, they still connect. No. Here. Get rid of the small one. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can get a big boy. So we're on to 3. From here, could do a little one there. Then there isn't really anything we can do with this one there, so maybe not. Unless we drop it down to here. No. Yeah, maybe it's going to work if we use one of each pin. I know. I'll do little diamonds. We've got 4. If I do another slanted one like this, I can get this one at the one up in the middle. Go back again. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins left. We can make a really big puzzle, a really big square, sorry. And then a little one. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is number 7. There we go. Banger.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Yay! That's right, tracking down all those tilted squares was pretty fun, wasn't it? Now we're free to keep climbing. You know, it's very odd how this tower is simply huge and yet almost nothing inside of it. Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the basement, the whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that's why Bruno's machines make such a racket. This tower is like a giant megaphone. But why would anyone want to construct such a big purposeless tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. Huh. Did you even consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another one of the many trials that has been set out for the seekers of the Golden Apple. Gosh, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. Maybe it is. Okay, let's keep climbing. Up to tower floor 8. Ooh. This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles set up for us. So if we climb this spiral staircase, maybe we'll reach the top floor? I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Cool, let's keep going. Oh my gosh! Ooh. Our view was obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor. It would appear that someone is living here. Chapter 9. Solved. Okay, save your progress? Yes, please. Okay, let's head in. You reach the top of the tower. Continue into the house or return to the village to explore more. Let's continue into the house. What kind of person will live in a place like this? Oh, it's very fancy. Unbelievable. Just look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth gazillions. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So we might be standing in the same room as the golden apple at this very moment. I've been waiting for you two. Ooh.
It's you. What's this? What's going on here?
My boy, what you see here is the golden apple herself.
You're the golden apple? Professor, you knew about this? I had an inkling. Don't you see how genius it is, though? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter, and he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up in here the whole time? Oh, no, but before Papa passed, he told me I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystere came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. So that's why you kept watching us move about town. Oh, what was that?
What's going on? Oh. Here I come. Ready or not? Follow me. Come now.
Follow me, we must evacuate this tower immediately. What now?
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea.
What?
We're fine. Go on.
What?
It's all right, dear. This way.
What are we going to do? I've got it. Just wait a moment, Flora.
over yet, Layton. Just you wait. One day I will have my revenge on you. Hold tight. Wait.
Thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Don Polo's flying contraption was something else. I really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was all quite dodgy, but he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. Do you remember that awful noise we heard the first time we visited Reinhold Manor? The one that spooked Claudia? Oh, so that must have been the noise. You put it together. The racket was likely Don Polo's contraption making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we now know the approximate time of Don Polo's entrance into St. Mystere. That makes perfect sense. It figures that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Polo's entrance. So, if Flora is the golden apple that everyone's been looking for, that means the treasure that Lady Delilah and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm fairly certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within this town. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere only the golden apple would know to look. You mean that Flora knows where the treasure is hidden? I'm sorry, but I don't know about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there. The noise is solved. Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. But I've already looked at it. If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Touch the painting where the golden apple is hidden. Is that the birthmark that's shown in the little video? So here. Now, Luke, it's important to be a gentleman. I'm trying to click. There we go. Bit of trial and error on that one. I remember now, it's right here. Aha! A hidden switch. The switch seems to have activated the wall. Oh, behind the bookcase. And to think that Reinhold Manor held the secret behind this painting all along. It looks like there's a passage that leads farther in. Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. Oh, it's a lot of money. A lot of gold. Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. Now, how in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw it too, did you not? That peculiar mark on her neck that only appeared once she laughed? In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. To that person, and that person only, would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his actual fortune. That's unbelievable, Professor, but it all makes sense now. Flora, my little Flora. Where's that voice coming from? Flora, you made it here at last. That voice. Papa, is that you? Papa! My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built St. Mystere for you so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's besides the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. But please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you who found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. Few could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal St. Mystere's secret. The secret of St. Mystere? Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but a thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct St. Mystere. At least this way she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture to the outside world. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villages here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my death public only once Flora has grown past childhood. So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune. This is why the inhabitants of St. Mystere are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you made it this far, it must mean that you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I am confident that you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. This is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you now. When you remove it from here, St. Mystere will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to awaken. Now wait just a minute, is he saying that if we take the treasure, all of St. Mystere will just disappear? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But it's possible that St. Mystere is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure. So if that happens, everyone will just stop? Just like puppets with their strings cut? I leave it to you, brave traveller. Draw the curtain on St. Mystere and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now. Oh, Papa. I can't believe it. If we even touch this treasure, all of St. Mystere will just grind to a halt? Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it. I don't want it. But why ever not, my dear? The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, it's watched me grow up. I want St. Mystere, my village, to stay just as it is, forever. I see. Then so it shall be. But what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village? The golden apple is solved. Are you sure that's quite all right, madam? Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile.
Goodbye then, little village. What an astonishing village that was, Professor Layton. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front page of the London Times again sometime soon?
No, look. St. Mystere's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You'll see, my dear boy. We don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
So there we have it. That's the end of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Honestly, I really love the ending to this game because just to show the devotion that Baron Reinhold had for his daughter, he built the entire town just so she could be kept safe until someone could look after her after he was gone. It's one of the most touching things I guess I ever played when this game first came out when I was like 10. Like, it made this game so near and dear to me that I really just wanted to play it again as soon as I was able to get a copy of it. So I wanted this game to be what I started streaming and uploading to YouTube to begin with, something that was dear to me as a kid. I want to play the entire lot of games just to get all that nostalgia and just remember just how great these puzzles and these stories and the music and the design of everything in these games that Level 5 created as their first solo dedicated game just for them. They weren't helping another company, they just made it themselves to try something fresh. And it was absolutely amazing, and they did a bang up job. And so it still stands up today. Some of the puzzles I clearly struggled with, but you were never bored with any of the puzzles. It was amazing. And every character that got introduced throughout the story was completely different from the last, and all had their own personalities, and it was just amazing. So I will probably leave this one off here once our credits finish rolling so that we can see everyone that created this marvelous game. And I hope anyone who watches these had a fun time watching along and just reminiscing on the story. And that'll be it for this first playthrough of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Bye! one quick thing. I know I just said goodbye. I will be streaming again next weekend, but I'm still undecided whether to go with the second Professor Layton game or spice it up to break something in between each playthrough. So it'll be a surprise for next weekend. Bye bye. A final goodbye. I'll actually disappear now.